golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Pick up the pace. Two team ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Pick the pace.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch of the AB now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 1-2. Here it comes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the AB on its way. Matt Olson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be Matt Chapman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Lane 11, 1-1.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's a call. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here comes the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotti has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Up next, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Verdugo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Xander Bogaerts would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Mitch Moreland. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sean Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And my goodness, how about this? And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Xander.
First offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's running. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bogaerts leads off second with nobody out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchi Cordero. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, go.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now it's Mark Canha. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Piscotty at second. Andrus on at first with nobody out. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Count remains full. Devers trying to get there. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in is Ramon Laureano. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Kenna moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And now Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Stepping up is Alex Verdugo. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and so that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. In at the plate is Sean Murphy as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Now back, right fielder.
And he'll step off and try again. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he struck it. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
No strike.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Kenna moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find a feel for that thing moving forward.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrews. First pitch on its way.
No, that's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get fouled. 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Ready on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramon Laureano goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Matt Olson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Andres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Last strike now for Oakland. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this.
Score. afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And it's fouled away.
First pitch.
One strike now from Cole. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. Up. Ball.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. So stepping in is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
DJ.
Grounded to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And now the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Now into the box, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And there he goes towards second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Good running count right.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here now is Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next to dig in, A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-1 the count. Ripped down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Gleyber Torres. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
3-1.
Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Got him. Here's Jay Bruce now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Now the 2-1.
Ball.
Clint Frazier is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. In there, no balls and a strike. 1-1, the count to Clint Frazier. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, outside.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here's Matt Beatty to hit now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Digging in will be Gavin Lux. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A ball and a strike now. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gavin Lux goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're... So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 0 for 5.
Gary Sanchez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So now into the box is Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is. Betts has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent it.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Seager isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now to the plate, here is Will Smith. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Skied down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Playing 11.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Out in front of it, strike 1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Still 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Gavin Lux. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Bruce is there, and the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
First baseman, Jay.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball. No
Bases
strike.
are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Clint Frazier becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Chris Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-0 now from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a hot shot toward 3rd. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now it'll be Corey Seager. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next up is Justin Turner. Oh, they might pinch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Now here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got
that ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. So the Bronx Bombers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my think I'm in the six. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never a brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, it swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat say. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medic, how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it?
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Blue ronca allá afuera, que tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que tiraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So now into the box is Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. 1 out, bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So now here is Carlos Correa looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Career line against Greinke. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. Next to stand in is Justin Turner. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag him. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to land foul. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here is Max Muncy. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is A.J. Pollard. Career line against Greinke. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. On the line, that's a base hit. The batter will be Gavin Lux as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate here is Zach Greinke, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2-0 to Brantley.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high. And it's 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Now a swing by Bregman, and a ball hit well to deep left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Hit high and deep to right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Maldonado. And he makes the throw to first. Kershaw is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. He went down swinging to start the home first. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he chased it in the dirt. Maldonado recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Corey Seager will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he struck him out. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And it's quickly 0-2. Tucker is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. In now, Miles Straw. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gurriel takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado fouled off. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In the dirt. Here it comes, 0-2. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Zach Greinke is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Fouled away. High chopper towards first. He's got it. And he'll get in there safely. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here now is Will Smith. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Now the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Into the box, A.J. Pollock as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he will strike him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last debut. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Struck out. Chris Taylor steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Houston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Greinke earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Toughness.